So we're going to go to our next two segments. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a screen share. So
Yay!
this one we're probably not going to.
Um,
Now this is going to be like a new thing. So hopefully this kind of goes out well.
Yay!
And
I like new things. Guinea pigs.
here we go. So I haven't tried recording this yet. So I think it should, because I've seen presentations recorded before that just did it. So again, just to reintroduce this, this is Bag of Characters.
Oh, okay, good.
And what we have is we have our 10 pre-drawn characters. Now I'm going to start off with one that I feel Ali should resonate with. So if she does not do the voice well for this, I would be very disappointed in her wholeheartedly. Let's say that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in here. Do you see it?
Oh no, it's me.
I felt like giving you a softball to start off with.
Yes. Okay, Allie, be as awkward as you possibly can. Make it weird, Allie. Make it weird. Am I doing it?
Yeah. Here,
I guess that's more my own personal perception. Isn't it funny how we all have our own personal perceptions of who we perceive ourselves to be, and then everyone else's perceived notion of you? I don't know.
Yeah.
Brains are weird, man.
It is totally. Yeah. I'm going to do this. So that way I'm just readjusting my screen. So that way it should, instead of just.
Oh, is that a cat?
Oh, you see, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that was.
I love it. I love it. This man has taste. That's awesome.
That's Daisy, Miss Daisy Dukes.
I have a little Togepi up here. I know you can't really see her, but she's taking a little nap up there in her cat tree.
Fur babies are the best. And like I said, I mean, my t-shirt like is an embodiment of everything I am.
Definitely.
And I'm sure you may very well recognize, because you know I did kind of draw something that's
such a good drawing too. That's awesome. I immediately recognized that phone case. I wish I still had that phone case.
That was probably the hardest part to draw out of all of it, to be honest.
It's honestly commendable. Like, seriously, round of applause to you. Like, the details in, like, I can see the nose. I can see, like, I can see the Mario logo on his hat. Like, yeah. It's that nice artistry. Yeah, you don't mess around. Yeah, I like that. That's awesome. Cool. Seriously.
I guess you did the voice for that. That's a perfect spot on voice. I don't think I would know any, because if I was doing it, it's like, God, the name is early. You know, that's probably not anywhere near.
It's Allie Baker flavor, just cotton candy flavor instead of bubblegum.
All right. Let's do this. All right. So now it would be your turn to present the next one, and all you have to do is just kind of drag it in there.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna grab all my files. Okay, so these are kind of rando. I hope that's okay.
No, it's perfectly fine. The more random, the better, I would say. Right. I tried to go with a Halloween theme for a lot of mine. I think 2 of them may not be, which obviously is yours.
Same. I think, I can't tell if I'm in the right, share screen.
Not in the share screen, just go to the document itself, the Google Doc, the sketch.
Okay, that's.
Put it in that one, and then it'll show up on there because we're sharing the same document.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. And then you'll throw it in, I'm guessing, maybe? Am I doing the right one, or did I?
I haven't seen anything come up on the doc yet. I figured.
You know what probably happened is I see. It was minimized. I knew it. Okay. Let's see. Upload from computer. There you are, silly. Get in there.
Oh, here we go. It's a leaf. Actually, you know what? This actually reminds me of an Italian bakery where they have like those leaf-shaped cookies.
Yay!
I
I
love
love
those things.
those.
You know,
Oh my God, or like the ones in New York.
oh, New
Oh,
York. Okay, so now this leaf
or like a
obviously
good
has
New
to have a
York
New York
cookie.
accent. You know what? I'm gonna give one of my specialty, like my Italian New York. So, hey, I'm a leaf, and you know, you don't like my business, but it's okay, because I'm gonna leave this place. One of those things.
Dude, people really like leeks. And I just learned about leeks recently. There's another one that I learned about. Not fennel. Ramps.
Ramps.
Ramps are something I literally just, they're like people, they use them in fine cooking. I just need to eat ramps is what I've learned.
Never heard of ramps before. I mean, I know like wheelchair ramps, I know like exit ramps, but I've never heard of the
Yeah, I know
vegetable.
like Dan Deacon drinking out of cups. Go down the walkway. I'm the walkway. Like, go down the walk. I don't know. We're in a mode now. Once you laid down the Brooklyn accent, it was like game over. This is just us the rest of today.
That's all it's got to be. You got it.
I'm walking here.
All right. So, all right, we'll go to the next one.
These are great. This is so fun.
I think I can probably remove this myself. You should still have it on your computer. I mean.
Okay, cool.
So here, do that. The next one over here. I also have names for these people to just so you know. So this one.
Oh my gosh.
Her name is Brain Hilda.
My name is Brain Hilda. I talk like this. I'm very German.
Surprisingly enough, her best dance is not the robot. It's the electric slide.
I like to dance. I don't know how to do very much. Now I must oil.
You know, you make me also think about, have you seen What We Do in the Shadows?
Yes.
The show as well. Yes, I love the movie. It's one of my favorite series, and
so good.
I want more. Like,
anytime he goes, that, I'm just like, yes, dead.
Oh my God, it's my favorite thing. All right.
Yeah, that show, I can't watch that show and not the entire time I'm watching it just kind of giggle to myself like, oh, it must have been so fun to film that. Like, can you imagine just being on set with them with like Tilda Swinton, like cracking up with fangs? Like, oh my God, shut up. That's the dream.
That would be the life. I mean, you know, and to be honest, to work with Jermaine is like
Jermaine Clement, yeah.
Yes. Oh God.
Taika's brilliant too. I actually just watched Jojo Rabbit with my parents, and my parents are very traditional, very conservative, but it's so cool to be able to watch a movie about something so grisly that just makes it so down to earth and relatable. And just, I don't know, he really just is able to make light of something that's so hard for our generations to talk about.
Oh, I agree.
So I don't know, I really like
it's wonderful to have like creatives that do something that really makes something resonate in a way you don't expect.
Yeah, like in a positive way. I love that about his films.
Absolutely.
There's always like this silver lining to things, which I think is cute. And this lightheartedness too.
Agreed. All right, you're up, Mac.
Oh, yay. Okay.
One after another.
I just get so excited. Okay. What happened to my window? I keep losing them. Oh, here it is. I found it again. All right. Let's see.
You're making me tear. It's either that or the pink eyes weeping. One way or another. It's your fault.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. All right. And here it is.
I know. I like myself. I'm a little frosty nut. What flavor am I? Oh, it's no strawberry. It's actually just rhubarb. You ever seen a rhubarb ice cream cone? I like where you have like the little like yeah was it the frozen sparkles right next to them too? It's like showing. Oh, it's ice cold. I
Yeah,
always like those.
definitely.
Always
Oh
makes me
God.
think.
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. I have to. This is falling over. Oh no. That breaks everything. Okay, cool. Sorry.
Perfectly cool. Gives me a chance to drink a nice.
Do you mind if I actually put the AC up in here? I'm like dying.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I
Okay.
think yeah. It's probably because the cold ice cream that's been portrayed over there.
I know. I wish I had that. Hold on one moment.
Yep. While you're at it, I'm gonna go set up the next one. And then you're gonna be surprised by this, hopefully. I'm enthused to see the type of accent you'll give on this one too, actually. Her name is Dr. Mayhem.
Oh, I just realized there was no sound.
I was about to say, is like all everybody could see is like,
well,
like,
hello.
you're speechless.
Nice to see you again, sugar. What can I get you tonight? Questionable? Sus?
I won't be taking any drinks from you.
Although I do like the glasses. Smart.
Protective eyewear is a must for any laboratory.
Absolutely. Oh, I thought you might enjoy this actually. My glass says kitten mittens.
That's one of my favorite episodes too. I mean, basically anything that has cats involved with it. And even with the Sunny reference with that one is like,
right?
It's like the sound effects that just went with, you know, the loud stomps of a cat on like every surface. I thought I was like, this is the best episode ever.
I love Charlie Day. I think there's something to be said about absurdist humor, and that guy just always nails it on the head.
I mean, he made me obsessed with bird law for a while.
Birder. White milk. God, that show is so good, man.
So many shows I'm missing right now. You're just making me nostalgic all over. All right.
There's a lot to be nostalgic about.
Yeah, and especially like during these times that we're doing nothing but binging a lot of shows.
Yeah.
And then like I caught up on Archer finally. And now it's like trying to watch some more. And I'm already, you know, disappointed because, you know, obviously I'm a big fan of Adventure Time and watching that on HBO Max. Oh, but like they only have one episode on the BMO stuff right there. But oh my God, we got a kitty. Oh, my little kitty. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm gonna move myself around right here. One thing I do like a lot is I like eating, and I don't know why I sound like an old lady because like an old lady will pick up kitties. Oh. The funny thing is like that's kind of how I talk to Daisy. Every time I see kitties, like I always baby them.
Oh, driving Miss Daisy.
Oh yeah, Daisy.
like adding a W in there. Oh my God, when games do that to like cutesify characters, and I'm just like, I just wanted to play this game. Why?
You know, when something
want to cry today.
When something's adorable enough, like you get to like a certain level where you're so full of emotion that you do get drawn to tears.
Yeah, you just need to like hug it.
Yeah. And you know, even
that with Toge.
Even the quote unquote ugly cats, like I love the heck out of them because, like, you know, Daisy, she was a foster fail, and you know, I just had to have her, and you know, and I highly encourage anybody out there to please, you know, adopt, you know, foster, you know, all these animals need home. I mean, I know people like getting new, but I mean, there's something about, you know, love that needs where it's needed. Next,
Totally agree.
now this one is Halloween based and video game based to make it mass approps.
Blow me. I had to say it. It's the only thing that you're supposed to do that's supposed to help. Supposedly. It's a rumor. It's sus. It was the 90s. It was a harder time. Listen. You just believed what people told you back then. It was different then. Okay.
There was a time where just like hitting the side of a TV worked, and it did. It did work. You saw those lines change into a crisp, albeit pixelated picture, but it worked, damn it.
I like this guy's attitude. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it. He's like, forget about it. We're gonna play games. Kick your feet back up, kids. We're gonna have a great night. I love it. There's so much attitude in this little cartoon. You're a good artist. This is amazing. I'm having so much fun.
I was trying to think, like, what would be like the bizarro evil version of an N64? It's like an H60.
He kind of looks like a little like NES version of Krang, if I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
It's like the brave little toaster just mutated into modern times.
Oh
like,
my god.
my Nintendo 64 went all over the place to find me.
Oh man, the more you know.
Hopefully anybody gets these references we make. I'm just saying. Brave little toaster is like, I know that's like our decade. But we'll
yeah.
see.
Oh my god. That robot that you did earlier too totally reminded me of like the Iron Giant a lot, which is such a good movie.
That is a good movie.
And shout out to you.
Was that Vin Diesel, right? Probably the most.
Yeah.
That was his first animated voice, right? Before Groot.
I didn't even know that. That's really cool. Yeah, I only just saw it recently, but I just remember just falling in love with the story and being like, oh, this is so sweet. This is a good message. We need more of these.
Though funny enough, talking about things like you finally get into, I finally saw Maleficent, and I have to say, that was bomb. That was bomb. I loved it. I thought it was like, Angelina Jolie, you are Maleficent, damn it.
Yeah, she totally embodied it. I love her. I have so much respect for her.
As do I. Oh, check it out. You know, for some reason, this is making me think of Monkey Island because I played that series for a while. It's like, oh man, what voice should I? Hey, you! What you doing here?
Oh my god!
Protect some treasure. Where my buddy go? Taking all this stuff away from me. Hey.
That was a good one. I liked that. That was awesome. I always think of Ape Escape because for some reason I had Ape Escape and that was the game. It was like the Tarjay version of Monkey Island. I don't know. I asked my parents for like a PlayStation and like an NES, and they're like, okay, well, you can have a Game Gear, Allie. And I was like, great. And then I like dropped it and the batteries, all 8 batteries went flying everywhere. And I was like, no, this is why I get picked on.
You know, funny enough, and this is a nice little fun fact about like Game Gear in general.
Oh yeah.
I won my Game Gear. I
no
won my Game
way!
Gear back in the day. And it was like second place, I believe, or third place in one of those.
I've never won any. I'm just gonna say this, and I hope that I don't live my whole life like this. But I've never won any sweepstakes, any contest. Never, ever.
I think the better thing to say is not yet. Always change your vocabulary for the better.
Not yet.
Yes.
Thank you.
By the way, this contest, you remember the Disney magazines they used to have, those like little thick booklets?
Yeah.
So it was off of that. And even more, It was a Blossom contest. So I got like a Blossom book bag
What?
with the Game Gear in it. And I gave the
That is so
backpack to my cousin, but I
cool.
was like, this is dope.
Do you remember like Scholastic like magazine and like
Absolutely.
highlights? My parents had like my parents got me like all the educational games too. Like I had like Math Munchers Deluxe and like just
I'm
so many embarrassing games like Amazon Trail, like I don't know.
Oregon Trail is always dope. And mind you, even the fact that they made a zombie Oregon Trail
That's cool.
makes it better. And I will have, I haven't played it yet, but I gotta get it.
Definitely.
All right. So this one is something that's not Halloween themed. And I say it's genderless, and it kind of goes, well, we'll see.
Oh. Hey, how you doing, all you cool cats? It's me, DJ Cat Catterday. This week, trying to hang out and, you know, cat called chicks. I don't know.
I wish I had like one of those
I
rotation
feel like I should be
buttons, because I wanted
smoking
to
a cigarette.
a jazz cigarette, because his name was Hempcat, to be honest.
You know what? You know what would have been good for that is just like I pull like a jazz flute out of my like just like underneath here, just start playing it.
Going back to Ron Burgundy.
Always going back to Ron Burgundy.
Why are our favorite people always starting with Ron? There's Ron Burgundy, there's Ron Swanson. I freaking love Ron Swanson.
You get me. I love Ron Swanson. He's amazing. Whenever I have like, or I'm having like a rough time, or like, I don't know, everyone gets anxiety. I've always like, what's the guy from Saturday Night Live? I can't remember his name. He was on the show, Barry. I think he won an award for it.
But, I knew it.
I can't remember his name.
We're just going to say Barry at this point. Barry.
But he's been really vocal about his struggles with anxiety. And I've just found, I don't know, I have like certain things that I do that help me, but I don't even know where that was going. I got lost on a tangent there.
It went always
sometimes
feels natural. If that's where you're going, we're going with it.
I don't know where I was going with that, but hey, we got there.
We're here for a ride. That's it.
Okay, cool. Let me open up this new image we got going on over here. Let's see. Ooh, not a whole lot left.
Mm-mm.
Get it.
Oh my God, I love this. Look at you. I see you. I see you there. Oh, the alligator. He's got a thing to him. He likes to make them alligator prawns. I don't know why. This just seems like something he would say. See you later.
If I look like a lobster right now, it's because I'm laughing so hard. And I can't breathe because it's so hot in here.
I gotta remember the
Hey.
It's like obviously that's like a cross between Stewart and like Mayor B from like Family Guy.
Oh my God. Classic. Can we just talk about how important Mad TV was? And not necessarily that they had like I feel like I remember so many of their skits just for being iconic. I don't know. Especially the ones with Stewart.
I think Stewart's like the most memorable. It's like,
let me do it. Look what I can do.
Like when he does that very deep. Oh yeah, that little trot.
Look what I can do.
Stewart. All right.
Stewart.
Sure. All right, here we go. And this one is a lethargy witch, which is why she's casting Z's.
You'll be tired like I am. Everyone will be tired. Take that, peasants.
50 lethargy.
I don't know. She's angry. Her monkeys never showed up. I don't, you know.
Her waves are full of poppies.
Aw.
Oh.
That's so good.
Wizard of Oz references. I don't love that.
I kind of want to rewatch that. I love any movie when they like there's almost commentary on going from black and white into color. Like Pleasantville was funny in that way.
Oh yeah.
Too. I don't know. I find that interesting.
No, but like actually, you know, thinking about that, like one of my favorite musicals overall is Wicked. I don't know if you've gotten to see that yet.
Oh, I haven't. I have to now.
Somehow,
Shame.
some way.
Shame. No, I will definitely see that. That's on my list. Okay, cool.
Hopefully they bring it up like Hamilton.
Oh yeah, I need to see that too. Yeah, it's strange because I was born and raised in New Jersey. Gotta throw that out there. But like that being said, I was always just 45 minutes away from the city. So my parents were very big into theater and so was I. And that was always a big part of my childhood. But it's funny, ever since I guess maybe like 8 years ago, my parents moved to North Carolina. And so we don't really go to the theater anymore. But I do really miss that about my childhood, was like going to the theater with my parents. My dad's a little older now, so obviously we don't, but
no.
Make sure you get out there and like, you know, get cultured. It's cool.
Absolutely. I mean,
I love theater.
And you know what? I still want to see Beetlejuice, the show.
Yes, thank you. Me too. That looks so good.
If that comes back up, let's just say, and if you're
let's
back
just say
around the area, let's just go.
I'm down. I'm totally down.
That's it. Totally down.
Yeah, count me in. Okay. So this could be one of two things because it's a very poor drawing. And for that, sir, I am sorry.
I'm trying to, okay, all right. I see, oh man, what is his name? It's making me think of a Pokemon right now. Like, seriously. Slowbro? Was his name Slowbro?
Hey, that's Slowbro. That's my nickname to it. I can't even see he's a little bit of a hippopotamus, but obviously he's got something in his mouth. He's like looking down in the corner. He's like, hey, is that a nickel? Should I pick up that nickel? With that nickel? Oh, that nickel's gonna get some use. I'm a nickel hog. That's what I am. I'm a nickel hog.
Pickles nickels.
I
love that. That took a whole life on its own. That was amazing. Oh my god. This is fun.
All right. So this is a weird one. So I have two left.
Okay. I think I have two left too. Ooh, good.
Ooh, nice.
Save some good ones for last, I think. Oh my god. Yeah. This reminds me of the character from SpongeBob SquarePants.
Mrs. Puff?
Yes, the fish, the school fish teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're in trouble. Oh, you're grounded. I don't know. Stop messing around. What are you doing? That's not normal. Yeah, but what constitutes is... I don't think so. What?
You know,
Don't you sass me.
One of the things I really love about what I drew in this one is that I gave her hot pants, like these very stretchy.
I like those. Have you ever seen that music video for Stretchy Pants? Stretchy Pants, Stretchy Pants.
Yes. Wait, she has like big, thick glasses and like curly hair and that
And there's
one.
like a bunch of girls dancing too. And
Yes.
then the backgrounds are like moving or like changing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
good.
Yes. The
That's
best.
a classic.
That's up there with Shoes and me. Shoes.
Oh, that's so good. Yes. Yeah, isn't it so funny how that oh my God, the internet just in its youngness was just
The creativity
such a
of everything.
beautiful series of tubes.
Oh my God, yes. And it keeps transforming to some like weird thing. It's like I still want to go back to when there was like Newgrounds and Homestar, back to when I loved it back in the day. And like I know there's still
the email.
oh yeah, the emails. I mean, it's still going on and going strong. It's just like, but like back in the day where I mean, there was this one site.
I feel like a lot of it's been watered down, if that makes sense.
I kind of agree. I mean, there, but because it used to house a lot of more absurd things that were originally absurd. Like there was this site that I haven't seen
Like
anymore.
You're the Man Now Dog was just this strange breeding ground of weird, like flashing gifs and
Yes,
and wave sounds. Like I don't know.
you ever heard of Three Brain? Because this was like back in the day where
That
they had
sounds
like.
super familiar.
All right, do you remember the song "Gonads and Strife"?
Yes.
That
Oh
was
my.
Three Brain. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So did they also do? Oh, was that also Weeble stuff too? But I do know exactly what you're talking about. Go nuts and strife.
Yeah.
Go nuts and strife. Go nuts
Go
and
Nuts and
strife.
Strife. They also had another one, School Bus, too.
Oh my
like,
God.
it's just absolute absurd all over the place.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
God.
that's when the internet was like.
And addictinggames.com was in its prime.
Yeah.
I actually liked playing the one where you'd parallel park because I don't know why my brain's like this.
You made your own GTA version.
Right? Oh God. One thing that's actually really cool is because of the way that my brain works, like the first time that I ever visited LA, my friend was taking me on like back roads and I had this weird like out of body experience where I was like, oh shit, like this is exactly like it's like a GTA. Like what is happening? Like or Need for Speed or whatever game. I don't know what it was. It was probably Need for Speed that I played.
Fast
but
cars
like,
were just a thing.
Yeah, I just like recognized or like I don't know, I'll be like in the subway and like see like a subway map and be like for a moment I'll be like transported to BioShock and I don't know, it's like fun moments like that are just like this is awesome.
Yeah, I think that's also another thing to like also think like I miss visiting a new area and having it feel like absolutely new, and especially with how our cultures are very connected more so because of the internet and of like this whole capitalistic society where things are starting to like adopt a lot of the same things. You don't get so many of like those small time original things because it's like, all right, you got a McDonald's, you got a Starbucks here, you always have like the same thing. It's like I miss those. Like, all right, the most fascinating thing I've been through is like, so I've been to Vegas, which was like, it was okay. It's okay. Because I've been here, it's like, okay. But when Vegas. I went to Minnesota.
Oh,
and a friend of mine showed
Minnesota.
me like, yeah. And I thought that was fascinating to me because like she showed me like all of these like little knickknack stores and stuff. Like they have like all these places and to go so far. It's like, this is fascinating to me.
Yeah.
So, but that's the thing is like, you know, I miss being able to discover things, you know, and you have to go outside of the country sometimes to be able to do that.
I really miss conventions. I miss seeing people. I miss being able to hug my friends. But I mean, definitely it's been like a double-edged sword because on one hand, quarantine has been horrible. And this just, I mean, we're in the middle of a pandemic. That stinks. But at the same time, I feel like this has brought us together so much. And it's made people realize that like we're taking this technology for granted almost sometimes. Like I feel like at the beginning of quarantine, everyone was kind of like like stammering to figure out what they wanted to do. But now that it's been like a few months, everyone's really kind to like trying to work with the technology more than like anything else. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, I totally agree. Well, because it's given us a lot of an opportunity to become more creative, and not just creative in like creating our content, but creative as far as like, how do we get to relate to each other? I mean, and
picking and choosing the things that we love and we want to continue like working with. Like this time has made me realize like my calling and what I love to do, and I'm grateful to have that experience. Because I don't know, life's short. Yay! All right, we got 2 more to go. I'm really excited for these last 2, so I'm just gonna whop.
Oh, kitty. You know, this is also, and again, back to like Adventure Time. There actually he was like a general or something like that. I forget his name.
Yeah.
So wait, let me see. Well, best voice for this guy is like, it's like more like a general. Yeah, because I gotta think and say, I'm General Kennicott, and I'm asking to give 500 push-ups. And we're just gonna sit here, being probably not the most favorite of candies. It makes me the most aggressive of candies. I get stuck in your teeth. I'm gonna make it rot, and I'm not gonna make you enjoy it. No, I'm gonna make you right foot. General candy corn.
You're gonna like it.
You're gonna like it.
That's a good one. Oh god. Oh, I gotta see if I can equal out this light really quickly. I am dead. I am deceased. So good job. Oh my god.
I got one more picture for you to do from my collection. We'll see how you like this one, and
okay.
this is gonna be a little weird.
Okay, good.
One.
Don't make it weird, Allie. Don't make it. I'm gonna make it weird. It's too late.
So he's Panda Scare. He likes to steal and underwear. That's what he's gonna.
So I got a big pile, okay? Put it on the pile. What do you want from me? How did you get a piece of underwear? You put it on the pile. You take it off the pile, you put it back on the pile, okay? I don't care what kind of underwear you bring to the pile. You just put it on the pile. You leave it on the pile. Otherwise, we're going to have a pile of garbage later. I don't have time for ants. We don't want to attract ants here.
That's how you get ants. Now that you put it that way, it's like it makes
chill. No chill, Panda. No chill.
Oh my god,
man.
That's giving me a whole new understanding.
You poop in the pants. You're a party pooper. We put your pants on the pile, and this is what happens. I don't know.
It's perfect. I'm glad we have this.
This is great. You are so talented. Can we just talk about how like all of these drawings are straight fire?
I just doodle a lot.
This is a tough act to follow. But actually, can I just say that this next one actually perfectly encapsulates my mood right now, because I am having a good time.
Let's check this out.
Rip and dip.
Now I gotta figure out how to represent a grave. But now that you're saying is like rip and dip, make me think is like was a fun dip. This is like definitely fun dip. It's like if fun dip. It's like okay. Fun dip was to be tantalizing enough for you to want to try some, but to kill you in the end. It's alluring in its sophistication, but it's deadly in deeper understanding. I like the little dots between each one of these rip and dips. They're not dots, they're ventilation for my gravestone.
You sound like a Transylvanian too. It's great. Dracula vibes.
Oh man. All right. So here's what we're gonna do.
So fun.
So those are all your 10, right?
Yeah, this is wow.
This is
This is how
mayhem.
I want to be spending quarantine.
Right?
Yes.
All right. So here's what I'm thinking. So now that is our bag of characters. The next thing we have is basically the scene. And what we're gonna do is like out of all these things, I'm gonna pick something from my
Let me
end.
see if I can fix this, if that's okay.
That's cool.
I'm sorry. It's a little
Oh
bit.
wait, no, I do have two more. Oh my god, I didn't realize I have two
Oh.
more.
That's okay.
Wow. All right. Apparently I do have like other interesting things. Okay. So I'll put this one. I'll wait for you to come back before I put this one.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay, cool.
You probably
I'm just
have like
gonna-
a super bright light over there.
I just want to try to equalize it because it's really bright. It's like too bright.
Do you have it facing you or do you have it facing the wall?
That's better. It was just too bright. I think that's
Too
better.
bright.
Okay.
All right. You ready for this?
Okay. Yes. Oh my god.
So this is what I call a snoblin.
A snoblin. We got flaps. We got craps. And we got laps. Itchy. I don't know. I'm flappy. And I'm happy. God, this is like that creature from Doctor Who. Low, flow, so, row, row. Where you just talk like, it just reminds me of that a little bit. Like I would talk like that.
The funny thing too is like, if you notice over here, like I think I accidentally made a little bit of salad fingers too.
Yeah, dude, big salad figure vibes there.
And a little bit of the face. I don't know if you're familiar with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy or even the movie or whatever. Yeah, it makes me think a little bit of the Vogons too.
Definitely. That's awesome.
Hitchhiker's Guide.
Yeah, almost like Frankenstein a little bit too.
Okay. So when I was originally creating this, I was trying to think, it's like, what can she be snobbish about? And I was trying to say, maybe have like some nice pants and nice shirt, but I was thinking, it's like, but you're a freaking goblin. You don't have any reason on you to be a snob, but like, I think that's what makes it better. It's like, you think you're better than anybody when you don't even look in the mirror.
Who you think you are, huh? You got green skin, huh? You got salad fingers, huh? What you doing walking around here? Big nostrils, I'm real sassy today. I don't know what's going on. It's as soon as that Brooklyn talk started earlier. Now that's it. Game over.
Game over. Yeah. All right. Do you have another or no? If not, I have one final
I think I have one more actually. I do.
All right, good.
It's probably my worst. Not my most. Wait. Actually, am I forgetting which one I don't know if we did this one yet. I think this is the one.
Oh, pumpkin.
Okay.
This is also make me think Batman, Spider-Man too. And I just want to go,
oh my god.
It's like a pumpkin. It's like a pumpkin. That's what I think it was, a pumpkin. It's round about because it's a pumpkin. Over the road. Don't curse on me. You can paint on me, but don't curse me. Pumpkin. Oh my gourd.
That was. Oh my gourd.
Oh my gourd.
Classic.
All right. Now I got a final one. And this one, you know what? I'm particularly proud of this one, just based on the colors alone, just the colors.
Oh my god, this gives me huge Filbert vibes meets Chucky Finster. Oh my god, this is amazing. I know it's just I'm nauseous. I'm nervous. I'm nauseous. I'm nervous. Now I'm nauseous. Oh, I'm sweating. Oh, God, help me. Oh, are you guys anxious? I gotta.
I still need to see the what is it?
Just breathing into a
movie?
paper bag.
Right? Oh my God. I still need to see that movie though.
You turn the page, you wash your hands. You turn the
And-
page, you wash your hands. And then you turn the page, and then you wash your hands.
I have to say, Filbert's one of my favorites too.
Oh my
Everybody
God.
loves the most neurotic person.
Plus, during quarantine, it's like, how is that not fitting? It's so relatable.
Right.
You sanitize, it smells real bad. You sanitize, it smells real bad. You sanitize, you smell like a human garbage fire. You know, it happens.
All right. Now that
The Human
concludes the
Torch.
bag of characters segment. That's the bag of characters. So
That was fun.
the last thing that we can do, and this is presumably a quick thing,
Yes.
pick our favorite character from each of our own drawings, and we put them together in a scene. If we want to draw a scene, that's up to us if we want to do that. But
Okay.
let me see. You know what? As far as like one of my favorites, at least as far as what you did, this would have to be my
That
favorite.
one was so good. Hey! Oh my God. For me, the candy corn was my favorite voice that you did. So I got to put it in there.
Candy corn, you don't like me.
All right, let's do scene. All right.
Okay.
Let's do that. All right. So let's say same size.
I hear you came into the store looking for something.
Hey, how's it going, bud?
Not very well. None of my tricks seem to listen to me. They seem to be distracted with video games of certain types of the season. What do you have to say about that? Because I think it's much of your influence.
I think it's fine. We're just having a good time.
There's no such thing as a good time when you have to do work. Work is just you play.
Oh man.
That was absolutely ridiculous.
There's like I don't know if you heard it, but speaking of VO, every time I have to record VO, it's kind of difficult because there's this this fire station that's literally 2 blocks away. So anytime there's a fire, I have to pause for sound, and it's like I can't. That fire truck passed by, and I was like, no, it happened again.
I didn't even hear that. It just
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
The
good.
one thing like that I have to be thankful for is that because I recently built my computer.
Oh,
And,
that's so cool. Congrats.
thank you.
That was a big deal for me, so I get it.
So one of the great things that I was very happy to get is the GeForce, the 2070.
Dude, that's awesome.
The thing they have with it is that it has an AI where it does like noise cancellation. So like anything else in the back, like my brother, he's
That's
like in the next room playing like
awesome.
Destiny, and half the
That's
time he'll be like
sick.
screaming other things, and you don't hear any of that, right?
That's good. It's I don't know. It's probably because I got this new shout out to HyperX for being awesome, by the way. I got this new mic, and I'm not used to hearing my own voice too. So I think I'm also picking up a lot of this. You like pick up a lot more of the sounds, but they're not really as obvious. I'm still getting used to it.
That's how it is. How it is. How it is. How it be. How it be.
You know how we be.
All right.